Hello, dear students. We are here again in our English class. Today we are talking about comparative. Our topic of today is eating out. Okay, so I have some questions to ask you. The first one, how often do you eat out? At the weekend? Sometimes? Okay. Next question. Which do you prefer? Restaurant food or home-cooked food? Do you prefer eating out in a restaurant or do you prefer cook and eat at home? Which one? Answer this question. And the last question is, what is fast food? Have you ever heard this word? Do you ever eat fast food? Do you ever eat it? Do you like fast food? Okay, think about that. Okay, we are going to begin with the start activity. Number 1. Here we have two advertisements. Look at the restaurant advertisement. Okay, so what do you have to do? You have to match the things in the photos A to M to the words in the box. Here we have the words in the box. We have burger, grapes, mushrooms, chicken legs, lemonade, salad, cola, mineral water, soft drink, cream, pasta with tomato sauce, strawberry and fresh vegetables. And here we have the two advertisements, restaurant advertisement. The first one is from the Pizza Palace, the name of the restaurant. We have the menu here. And the second advertisement is from the Easy Burger restaurant. Okay? Here we have all the foods and the drinks and the dessert. A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so don't forget to match here. Okay? Match with these photos. F, G, H, I. Okay? J, K, L, M. All these one. Okay. Next activity. Like the example. You have, for example, burger is letter H. Number 2. So you have to read the advertisements again and then you are going to tell me if the sentence are right or wrong. Okay? Analyze, read with details. For the first one, the party room at Pizza Palace restaurant is smaller than the one at Easy Burger. It's true or false? Okay, if it is true, you're going to put a tick if it is right, or it is wrong or false, you are going to write a cross. Okay, for example, the first sentence is wrong, and then you are writing a cross. Okay, next. Now we are going to have a look at the grammar, but this is comparative from equally, as. Alright, so we can use the as plus an adjective plus add a structure in positive form to show that things are the same. We compare between two things that have the same adjective. Okay, we can also use in negative. For example, we have two here, one positive and one negative. Mary is a thing as Katie. Okay, it means that Mary and Katie are thing or thing. Okay, both of them. And in the negative one, the negative example is Mary is not a thing as Katie. Okay, it means that Mary is a little more fat than Katie. So Katie thinks, but Mary is a little fat. Okay, look at these two track. the green track and the blue track. We are going to make a comparison, and we have the example here and the sentence. The green track is expensive and the blue one too. Okay, so both are expensive, and the sentence using as, and the adjective is. The green track is as expensive as the blue track. Have a look. Don't change the adjective. The adjective is the same, is equal. Okay, expensive here is the same adjective. Okay, practicing, okay, with this comparative, okay, with the following sentences. We have here some sentence for practice. Okay, we have Helen is fat, her friend is fat too. French and Chinese language are interesting. Spaghetti and pizza are delicious. Okay, Katie and Lily are excellent students. They got an A. Peter is happy, but Sarah is happy too. So both are happy. Okay, here we have some practice. Now we have another kind of a comparative. Here we have two animals. See, we are talking the adjective fast. Okay, so don't forget the comparative here is used to compare people, places, or things. Here we have these two animals. How can we compare the two animals using the adjective fast? Okay, we say a dog is faster than an elephant. Faster is a comparative. Don't forget comparative. Compare two things. In this case, a dog and an elephant. Okay? Now we need to learn how to make comparative. We have some rules. Let's have a look. The first rule, the first one, when you have one adjective, okay, with one syllable, like fast, young, to make comparative, you have to add ER, okay, ER. So you have to put ER at the end of the adjective to make it comparative. So the adjective fast is one syllable, so we just need ER at the end of it, and it became faster. Okay? And young, younger. So we have one example here. Tennis is harder to learn than football. The second rule. Okay? So when we have one, okay, syllable ending in E, one adjective, like nice, strange, to make comparative, you only have to add R. Okay, just for example, nice, okay, it becomes nicer. Strange, it became stranger. Okay, next one. Okay, when the adjective has one syllable, okay, consonant and a short vowel, okay, plus another consonant, okay, to make comparative, you have to double the last consonant. What is the last consonant? G and T, okay, and add ER. Okay, for example, from big, it becomes bigger. Hot, hotter. Okay, look at this example. We have Sunday and Monday. Okay, both days are very hot. Okay, but look at this Monday and compare with Sunday. Monday was hotter than Sunday. Okay, so the next rule is when you have, okay, adjective with two syllables ending in Y, for example, happy, Oh, crazy. So you have to remove the Y and add IER. So the adjective happy becomes happier. Adjective crazy becomes crazier. And, okay, when the adjective has two or more syllables, for example, famous, it had two syllables, famous. Expensive have three syllables, okay? What do you have to do? You have to put more before the adjective. Famous, it becomes more famous. Expensive, it becomes more expensive. Okay? But we also look at this example. Mary is more intelligent than Ben in my classroom. Okay? And we also have the irregular adjective. Okay? That you have to learn by heart because there is not a rule. So from the adjective good to make them comparative or to make it comparative, okay, you have to write better. From bad, worse. From far, farther or further. Okay. So we are going to develop the activity with some practice. The first activity is you have to read the rules again. Okay, and write the comparative form of the adjective in this chart. Here we have a list of adjectives, and then you have to look at the rules and write what is the comparative of this adjective. For example, from beautiful, it's a long adjective. To make it comparative, you have to put more before the adjective. It's okay, is more beautiful than. And from this adjective, it is short adjective. Okay, it's a consonant, a vowel, and a consonant. So what do you have to do? Double. Okay, double the last letter and make this comparative. Hot, hotter than. Okay, so you have a lot of adjectives here to practice. Okay, but don't forget you have to read the rules if you have any doubt. The next activity is you have to complete the sentence with the comparative form of the adjective in brackets. So here we have in number 1, okay, my math teacher is, the adjectives are in brackets, young, interesting, easy, full, and big. The first example is, what is the comparative of young? It's younger. My math teacher is younger than my geography teacher. Okay? Continue practicing doing these activities. And activity number 3 is you have to write complete sentences using the comparative form of the adjective in the box. Here we have only 4 adjectives in this box: expensive, fast, good, and hot. Okay, and here we have the sentences. In the first one is an example. The blue t-shirt is $10. The red t-shirt is $15. So you are making comparison between these two t-shirts. Okay, so the red t-shirt is, here we have the adjective expensive. It means that it is more expensive than the blue t-shirt because the blue t-shirt is only $10. Okay, here is the sentence. The red t-shirt is more expensive than the blue t-shirt. And the activity number 4, you have to watch a video, okay, and fill in the chart. In the video, there are 3 people have been interviewed. Okay, so you have to write the country of these people and write what is his or her favorite street food.
This film looks at street foods. We have lots of street foods here in England. After a football game, my brothers and I like to go for a hot dog or a burger and eat it outside. What street foods do you have in your country?
I'm from Bangladesh and we have street food like samosas, pakoras and curry.
Great, and what's your favourite?
Curry.
I'm from Italy and we have pizza and we have ice cream.
And what's your favourite?
My favourite is ice cream.
And how often do you eat it?
I eat it all the time.
What sort of street foods do you have in your country?
I'm from France. In France, we have pain au chocolat, croissants, pancakes.
Cool. And what's your favourite?
Pancakes.
And how often do you eat them?
Every time I go back to France.
Final activity, finally, as a closing, okay? So you have to continue practicing your listening, but this time you have to listen to a girl talking to a food seller at the street food festival, okay? You have to complete the conversation. It's not a difficult conversation. And then, to keep practicing, you can practice the conversation by yourself. All right, here is the conversation and listen, okay, to the dialogue between the girls and the seller. Okay. They are at the street food festival. Listen, please, and complete like the example.
Excuse me, what are you selling?
It's called paella. It's from Spain. It's made with seafood, rice, vegetables and chicken.
Oh, what's it like?
It's wonderful. Would you like some?
Yes, please. How much is it?
It's £4.50 for a small plate or £6 for a large plate.
I'll have a small plate, please.
That's £4.50, please.
Here you are.
Thanks. I hope you enjoy it.
That's all for today. Okay, thank you very much. Keep practicing and take care. Goodbye. Bye-bye.